handsome, what are you doing? So many people come and help me now. Sorry, hello.
Ma, go on my post.
Really,
Everyone, thank you for coming. I am the new boss, the Asian boss. Let's enjoy our tao huay.
Just hold on for a while,
Hey, why so many people? How come like that?
I'll explain later, super busy. Go and set up, quick.
Sorry.
Has Khalid been a good boy?
As far as I can tell, he's happy to be reunited with his favorite toys.
What about the star sticker system I told you about? Has that been working?
Actually, sometimes he can be quite cooperative.
So you're not using it?
I just need to communicate with him better.
But Rose, I told you, the system works. I was using it with him the whole week. He gets it.
I would prefer to work on building our bond first. If I can get him to understand me better, maybe I don't even need this kind of reward system.
So Louis has become the bottleneck. We can't move forward unless he signs off.
Oh dear, what's the hold-up? Did he mention his reason for going away?
He just said he needed some time off. He didn't say how much time.
That boy should never have been made CEO.
I hope he's okay. Did he seem like he was in a bad way?
I couldn't really tell. All he mentioned was that he'll be overseas.
No accountability whatsoever. Typical. Only thinking of himself, never the bigger picture.
Well, I hope there are no pressing matters that only the CEO can handle.
We have explained to our clients that our CEO needed some personal time.
It can't look good that our CEO just ran away like that.
Hey,
Hey,
check this out. Boss lady has a handsome boss special.
when did he become the boss?
I think he's been stepping up lately.
Good for him.
Hey, shall we go there for lunch? Show them some support.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Still no answer. Where the hell is he?
Derek, if Louis had been avoiding your calls, do you really think he's going to answer your messages, especially messages like that?
What kind of CEO does that? Just takes off doing God knows what.
Leave it to me. I'll keep an eye on things at KSUH. See if I can figure what Louis is up to. We've worked hard to build our company from scratch. I am not about to let it go belly up on account of Louis.
Good, because I'm not about to let that wastrel taint my legacy.
He steered the ship for 5 years. Who knows? Perhaps it may be time for a change.
He kept it afloat, I'll give him that. I'm not very convinced he did much steering.
You still haven't answered me. Have you been a good boy, Khalid? Khalid? What's the point of having a system if Rose isn't going to follow through? We need to be consistent.
You mean the star thing? God did try it over the weekend, but Khalid didn't take it too well. He even tried to tear it up.
You think Khalid's a problem?
You want my honest answer?
Of course.
The kid has no respect for anybody and is super insensitive. You know what's the worst part? My Ibu is completely blind to all of this. She thinks he's some kind of angel.
That's her. Either she loves you or hates you. Nothing in between.
Excuse me, I need to run to the loo.
Khalid, why don't you put down the game for a while so we can talk?
No!
Just for a while, come on.
No!
It's the handsome boss special.
I know. I saw that online.
Went there with a few of the guys after training.
Good for you.
Did you join Infocom in the end? Is that why you're always glued to your phone?
Ha, ha.
Anyway, I thought you might want to try it, you know? It's limited edition.
Actually, what's the big deal? It's just tau huay.
Could have asked some of your classmates or something.
School was tiring. I just wanted to come home.
Anyway, I'll put it in the fridge if you want to try. My tennis guys were super impressed by it.
Nothing much, Emily. Just wanted to check in to see if there's been any progress since your discussion with Kenneth about the game. Of course we can meet later. Yes, let's. Bye.
I didn't know Emily was working for KSUH.
Oh, she's just helping to brainstorm some ideas to come up with an educational game. That's all.
In fact, if anything, I thought she and James have been doing everything to avoid the company.
Emily is a bright young lady and she's passionate about nurturing young minds. This is a good way for her to apply herself, so why not?
If Emily's busy at KSUH, that gives you more time with Maxine.
Indeed.
If more time with Maxine allows you more chances to connect with James, then why not, right?
Everyone wins.
Can I have 2 handsome boss special, please?
Yeah, what exactly does that mean?
Maywan has finally taught Handsome how to make huay. The whole process, from start to finish.
Ah, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, so what is this? Like the very first batch that you've made?
Yes.
That's why it's called the Handsome Boss Special.
Wait, does that mean you have been promoted to boss level?
Yes. And that's why I'm the Amazon boss.
Oh, congrats, buddy! You know what? In that case, I'll have double portion.
Oh, me too.
Thank you for your support.
No mention, handsome boss.
But please, you both have to join the queue. So sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Kenneth and I had a very fruitful discussion that day.
What are the next steps?
Kenneth knows where to take it from here.
Is that all? You're not interested in getting involved?
Oh, I thought,
Wishful thinking. That I leave a legacy for my children to continue in my family's company. Sorry, I assumed that if James won't be a part of it, that maybe you would. Silly me. Forget what I've just said. It's very selfish of me to think of this.
Not at all, Mom. I know what you mean. And to be honest, it was quite exciting to be back at work again, thinking up ideas and such.
Who knows? Maybe this work will even benefit Maxine one day.
I know, but I'm just not sure what James would think of all this.
Surely he'll be supportive if you're pursuing something you're passionate about.
Perhaps I can get him to come around to the idea.
Hope your towel is okay.
Very good. Thanks.
Good. Thank you for coming. My son, Handsome, he's very thankful for all your support.
Actually, I also have a son with special needs. My youngest son is autistic.
Oh, I see.
Especially in the early years, before we got the official diagnosis. We just couldn't understand why he's so different from other kids.
How is he now?
Well, we definitely have become better at understanding him, providing him with routine, structure, and so on. It's been a long process.
Wow, must be so tough on you all.
Since young, my wife and I were so worried about him. What kind of future you have? But seeing how independent your young boy is, it gives me hope.
Yeah, it's also not easy for us.
Thank you. You have been an inspiration.
Thank you for coming. Please come again. Bye. James. Yeah, I want to give you this to say thank you.
Happy to help. From the looks of it, Handsome is doing well.
Yeah, he's getting better, and he still have got a long way to go.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll get there.
This is his first batch of tau hui. I already sold out. I reserved some for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, now I think Handsome will be able to handle more and more of the business. Handsome is busy. I shall go and help him. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Hey. I didn't know you were involved with Boss Lady. Are you a consultant, an investor, or...?
Yeah, none of the above.
Nice of you to offer friendly advice.
Oh, yeah, they hardly need it. I mean, look at them. Yeah. I mean, Handsome's got a real flair for online marketing. Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you don't mind, could I pick your brain for a moment? It's for my app.
Yeah, sure. I'm a little early for my lunch reservation anyway. So.
Well, you guys talk. I'll go get us a table.
Sure. Okay.
Fancy meeting you here, Michael.
Well, I went to try Boss Lady Tau Hui, run by a young boy with Down syndrome. I never knew your son James was involved with the business.
That's James for you.
That's good, helping young people with special needs to contribute to the workforce.
That's the whole reason why I pushed James towards them as well. I've always been a huge advocate to do more for people with special needs.
We can do more.
Yeah.
It's almost as if the only way to get through to him is bribery.
That's essentially what your Star Reward system is, right?
It's meant to be positive reinforcement. I don't know, Shen. I feel like I'm at my wit's end with that boy. After all this time, he still treats me like a stranger.
Well, you've only known him for
It's got nothing to do with time. I've seen how he is with them, and there's zero difference. He's only happy when he gets what he wants.
Aren't most kids like that? Most adults too, for that matter.
This is different. And the only one who can see him the way I do is Zara. Rosnani just blames herself for his bad behavior, and Adina just enables it. Maybe Kenneth was right. He mentioned that Khalid's symptoms are consistent with conduct disorder.
And where are Kenneth getting these ideas from? His many years of medical training? I'm sure Zari would have noticed by now, wouldn't he?
You're forgetting your dear Zarif is the king of being in denial.
Yes, Matthew.
I heard Louis is still MIA.
So disruptive for KSUH. But that's Louis for you.
And this has nothing to do with you suddenly pushing Emily to get involved with the company.
None whatsoever. But the company still bears the Shelley name, Matthew. Surely you can see how fitting it is for members of our family to step up and get involved.
Of course.
When the CEO of the company shirks his responsibilities like that, perhaps it is a sign that he's not quite up to the job. KSUH needs a strong leader, Matthew. Someone with proven track record.
Well, good luck trying to convince him.
Thank you, Matthew. Bye.
I'm telling you, Eunice is pulling strings. She's behind all of this.
Wait. Weren't you the one who said that James has hardly spoken to his mom since he's been back?
Knowing Eunice, this is all part of her sick plan. After all of these years, I wouldn't be surprised if James is still under her thumb.
I don't know. When I spoke to James just now, he seemed really genuine in trying to help the Lows. I mean...
Whenever the Shelleys are involved, all bets are off. Okay, I just hope they're not going to screw them over.
You only heard part of the conversation, no context whatsoever.
The irony. Just a few months ago, we were squabbling about me going back to KSUH. And here you are now defending them.
I'm not defending anyone. I'm just... Maybe we should not speculate. For now. Anyway, it's none of our business what Eunice, or James for that matter, are up to, right?
I think it's a good way for me to contribute, and I've done some research on teaching for Maxine.
Then go teach. Run enrichment classes, give tuition, but of all places, why get involved with KSUH?
Think about the reach that this game could have, James. It's all about making an impact.
Is that what my mother told you? She's trying to sell you something, Emily. Don't buy it.
This is about me, James. She thinks I'll be an asset to the team, unless you disagree.
Well, no.
And I did enjoy working with Kenneth. Why can't you support me in this?
I just want us to be careful, all right? My mother doesn't do anything unless it serves some carefully calculated agenda.
And I think you're being paranoid. She just wants what's best for the company.
I hope you're right. I really do.
She's learned her lesson. She really regrets how her scheming affected your relationship in the past. I can tell.
Sorry, sold out already. That was the last one.
Not bad. Not as good as your mother's, obviously, but a lot better than the one you served me last week.
Thank you. I will work hard.
You seem happy.
Business so good, sure happy.
Your boy seems to be managing well.
Actually, it's thanks to James. He's the one who encouraged me to change the way I run the shop, to make things easier for Handsome to learn. He's got a lot of good ideas.
Really?
This morning, I spoke to a man who has a son who's autistic. He was sharing with me on how he was inspired to see Handsome running the shop doing so well.
Plenty of businesses these days hire special needs employees. It's empowering. It gives them a chance to be more independent.
That's why I was thinking, maybe boss lady can also do more for parents with special need children. I don't know what would be good.
Why don't you ask James? Sounds like he's full of good suggestions.
Hey guys, how's school? How's that boss lady Tawai? Your dad and I were there. It was super packed.
I know.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Huh? That Handsome's really stepping up.
Sure.
Did you go with your new classmates?
Look, I have better things to do than hang out at a Tau Hui shop, okay?
I'm not saying it was easy. But if we stick to the system, if we're consistent, I'm sure Khalid's behavior will improve.
I tried. I really did. But he simply didn't want to listen. He doesn't care about the star system.
He was fine when I did it. Were you firm?
Of course. Look, let me try my way first.
You've already been trying it your way. Has it worked?
Good, First time we self-finished so early.
Looks like the handsome boss is quite happy today.
Actually, he's doing very well.
Yeah, last time when there's many customers, you'll be quite galang-gabok. Today okay leh.
Actually, it's thanks to James.
James Shelley.
Yeah, he said I have to change how I do things so that Handsome can understand, not just follow what I do.
Nice of James to give his suggestions.
Yeah, lucky I just talked to him. Hey, you know him well, right? Maybe you can arrange a real meeting with him. I want to ask him for more business advice.
Jen, later I message him for you.
What do you want?
What's going on with you? You've been damn salty the whole day.
School sucks. Life sucks, okay?
Okay. Come. Tell me more.
First, I start a month later than everyone else. Second, I'm a year older than everyone else. And third, that stupid Amethyst is in my class.
Who cares?
What?
So Amethyst is in your class. So what? Nobody's forcing you to be friends, right? Or like hold hands and be partners or something.
Of course not. Duh.
Then why does it matter? Just ignore her. So you're older, big deal. Doesn't mean you can't still make friends.
Everyone's so annoying and cliquey.
Hey, I thought it'd be hard also. I mean, most people in my class knew each other from secondary school. But if I can make friends, I'm sure you can. I mean, you had way more friends than I did in Perth, remember?
Thanks for listening. Nat.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Be that way. Sure.
Just the person I want to talk to.
What is it?
Why are you going around telling people that Khalid has some kind of psychological problem?
For info, I only told Shen.
I know. He came to ask me about it. What are you trying to achieve by spreading such rumors?
Excuse me. They aren't rumors. In fact, you're a doctor. You should be the one telling me that he's got a problem.
He doesn't.
It's called conduct disorder, doctor.
I know what you're calling it.
And here I was, hoping at least one member of your family wouldn't be completely blind to it. But I guess even that's too much to ask.
You just walked in after 5 years and you think you know everything about Khalid?
Not everything, just this. Because I was once like him.
Louis, look, I couldn't find the documents that James, what are you doing here?
I was just.
You're up to something, right? You and your mother.
What?
Yeah, you're supportive boss lady. You must have an agenda. You Shelleys always have some kind of secret agenda.
Yeah, you want to know my agenda? How badly do you want to know my secret agenda, Ananya?
Or should we get this?
Not bad.
Or cupcakes?
Cupcakes are nice.
Cookies?
Also nice.
If you're not interested, you can go. I can do this on my own.
What do you mean? I'm here.
Your heart's not here. It's Kairos, right?
No. I've kept my distance from her, like you wanted me to.
Do you really want to get married?
Of course.
You're not getting cold feet, are you?
I'm not.
Don't humiliate me.
I won't. We are getting married.